Oh yeah. Oh, that's bigger. Holy. Okay, I have this chunk of cut bait from this red horse. I'm gonna throw this on a treble hook. Okay, that should be good. And this is pretty soft meat, so it'll just like hook them like that. And then I have that to an 80-pound leader, and then swivel and 40-pound main line. And there should be bowfin just stacked in here. And there's not much current at all, so I'm gonna just chuck it out there weightless. See if I can get it out in the deepest little pocket. What just happened? Oh, I have a fish. Are you kidding me? I was just dropping down and I have a fish. I don't know if he still has it. Oh yeah, he still has it. He's just sitting there chewing on it. Okay, I have a treble hook on, so I don't want to gut hook him. So I'm just gonna see if he has it. Oh, did he drop it? No! I lost him though. Okay, that's fine. I'll throw it back right behind that log again. Okay. And I'll just let it sit there for a little bit. That was like almost instant though. Like I don't even know if it hit bottom and I had him on. Okay, this thing just got smoked again, like right away. I have no idea if he still has it. Oh my goodness, that looked like it was a bowfin. Yeah, I have no idea if he still has it. Oh yeah, he's taking it. He's just slowly going with it. Alright, ready, buddy? You're about to get murked.
Here we go.
Oh no! I'm snagged. No. He ran me into like a tree. Oh, I still have him on though. I still have him on. Dude, I just got the rod about yanked out of my hands. What is going on? Is he... I think he's just wrapped up in the tree. He's still on there. Oh, he's out, he's out. Alright, just got the bait out. He's a nice guy. Fought like crazy. Ready to go, buddy? There you go. Bro, what are the geese doing? They're just eating the grass. Alright, I got my little piece of cut bait Huron again. Huron, Lake Huron. I don't hear that much about Lake Huron, to be honest. Anyway, throw that back out. That's laying on bottom now. My bail's open. I'm gonna lean my rod against my backpack. This thing just got smoked. Oh yeah, he's taking it. Okay, I think they grab it and then they try to run into the brush pile, because there's brush back there. So I'm just gonna try to get him quick. Oh, that's tiny. Okay. There you go. Alright, my bait is still good, so I'm gonna throw it right back out. Same little area there. Okay, yep, this just got picked up. Alright. Oh, it came off. My drag is too loose. Okay, my cut bait's still good. It's staying on there pretty good. I just need a giant now. They're just loaded in here. There has to be a big one back here for sure. I'm looking for at least a 25-incher for fish donkey. And then I'm hoping for more, maybe closer to 28. Ideally, I can get like a 30, which would be sick. I don't know if, I think they're in here though. I mean, there's just so many. And this river has giants. So ideally, I get at least a 25 first. And then try to get a bigger one, like 28, 30. And I have one on right now. Okay, now I think my drag is set. Got her that time. You're just a little guy. Come here, buddy. Alright, hook is out. You just go, buddy. There you go. Oh, they look so cool in the water. Just need to weed through a bunch of these little guys to get a giant one. Something that's really important to know about Bowfin is the location that you're in. If you notice here, there's very little current along this area here, and then this connects to a bigger river. So if you're looking for Bowfin, try to find a river in specific that has Bowfin in it. So check DNR surveys and talk to other people. Make sure you know that that river has Bowfin in it, and then try to look for an area that's gonna have slack water like this, that Bowfin are gonna push back into to kind of get away from the current. A lot of times the bait is just gonna push up in here and the Bowfin will come up in here to chill, and then they'll have no reason to go back into the main river and fight the current and fight for bait. They can just sit in here, eat as much as they want, and stay away from current. So something you're gonna look for is slack water like this. So that could be a creek, could be a backwater lake, that could be a swamp. Whatever it is, it has to be connected to the main river for those fish to be able to push back into. And especially during flooding times, a lot of times those fish have no other choice because they can't fight the raging current. They have no other choice but to push back into spots like this and into little swamps and to backwater lakes where they can just spend their time. And once they're back in there, they have no reason to leave because Bowfin love warm water, they love a lot of food, and they love not having to fight the current. So just throwing out an easy meal on the bottom like this can be a really simple way to catch a ton of fish. A lot of times they're not looking around to chase a lure around, but sometimes they are, and sometimes you can get on a really cool bite where you can just pitch out plastics and just get smoked. It can be super cool sometimes, but a lot of times they're not looking to chase around something. They're looking for something easy on bottom, whether that be a live minnow, a chunk of cut bait like I have out, or just even a simple lure that'll just be slowly worked across the bottom. And worms also work super good for them. Just something that has high calories and is easy for them to eat. Just kind of slurp it off the bottom. My bait's kind of getting mangled and I have plenty of cut bait, so I'm gonna throw a fresh piece on there. There's no reason not to. Just a little chunk like that right there is perfect. And usually just scale it, take all the scales off, and keep the skin on, and then that way you can poke your hook through the skin, and then your bait will get like that instead of just losing it right away. You can just catch multiple fish on it, and you won't lose it right away. It just gets mangled up. So after a while, you'll obviously still have to switch, but it's just super helpful. And then what I do is I hook it with these two, in the top like that. And then I'll take my other hook like that and poke it through another little chunk, so it's all just kind of in there. So if they grab it, I mean, I guess they could grab this area, but normally if they grab it, they'll get the hook one way or another. And I'm gonna try throwing it out just past, or just in front of this log. Like that's perfect. Oh, and there's even a little rod holder here for me. Put that right there. And then I usually just open my bail and tighten down my brakes. And then I just keep an eye on my line. Another thing to focus on is if you look around, this whole area here is pretty shallow, which in the springtime, Bowfin love shallow water. They're gonna sit in the shallowest areas, so that can be like way up shallow in reeds. There's not too many reeds around here, but they'll sit up really shallow and they can just kind of get hit with that sun to heat up pretty fast in the spring so they can get ready to spawn. But come closer to summer, late May and June, they'll try to find deeper pockets. So if you can find that deeper water, especially in a little area like this, there's not going to be that many deep pockets. So if you can find where those little pockets are, it's going to be key. So there was a little hole just right over there, just a little dip behind that log. So that was a little deep area and some structure right next to each other. So I think I caught 3 or 4 just right out of there, 3 or 4 bites at least. And so that's a little key spot here. Here there's another brush pile, but there's not as much depth. So I might have to try to look around up over here and try to find a little deeper pocket. Okay, this just got bit again. It's kind of going up in that brush. He kind of sitting there now. Yeah, he's moving a little bit. Got my drag tightened down. Oh, it's a bass. It's a largemouth on cut bait. A river largemouth on cut bait. What are you doing? Oh my goodness, he's seen some things. Oh my goodness, yeah, he has seen some things. That thing is gone. He wanted that. I'm gonna pop the hook out. Look at him. What are you doing? My bait's still in pretty good condition, so I'm gonna try to throw it right back out around that tree. There's not much depth there though. Let me throw it out close to that tree. Yeah, that should be good there. Oh yeah, and there's a little more depth there for sure. Okay, that's perfect. That should get smoked pretty quick. Ooh, this one's really slack. Yep, now it's going out. Yep, someone just grabbed it. See if he moves around. Yeah, he's moving. Whoa, he moved so much. And he dropped it. He grabbed the bait from over there and ran down here and then let go. I'm gonna try to get that hook in there a little better. And chuck it back up in there. Something's taking this. I just looked over and my line was jumping. I think he should have it. There we go. Oh, that's a cool looking one. You can pop the hook out. Just like that. Bowfin have super bony mouths. Like their mouth is just straight bone. So you gotta kind of set it really hard. And they also have teeth, so that's why I'm using a leader here. This is 80-pound fluorocarbon. And then this is 40-pound mainline. So you can kind of crank on them with this setup. And this is probably a pretty decent Bowfin setup. As light as I would go is obviously a leader of at least 60-pound fluoro or just a metal leader. And probably 30-pound mainline, because you really got to get that hook set in. You could for sure go lighter, but then you would risk breaking off on the fish and just wouldn't be a great situation. There's not really, especially when you're fishing like this, it's not really a real reason to go super light. Cut bait fishing like this is pretty fun. You never know what you might hook. Even though I'm trying to get a qualifying bowfin for my tournament, it's just nice to throw bait out on bottom. You can just get picked up by anything. I mean, there's potential for obviously bowfin, apparently largemouth, channel catfish. We could hook like a 12-pound channel cat back here that swam up from Main River. It's potential out of flathead even. Something's nibbling at my bait. Really anything that could pick stuff up off bottom, like even gar, which would be pretty cool. Most of the things back here are scavengers, as you can tell by that largemouth. They're not back here chasing bait around, wasting all their energy. They're just kind of chilling on bottom. When they smell something, they'll probably just go over and slurp it up. Oh yeah, there we go. All right, you're about to get cooked. Oh yeah, that's big. That's big. What is that? It's a pike. On cut bait. Thought it was a giant bowfin. I'm gonna grab my pliers. Alright, here we go. Here's this pike. Dude, I thought it could have been a giant bowfin, which would have been so sick. I don't know how long he is, probably like 30 inches, but if this was a bowfin this big, that'd be freaking epic. That'd be so good for my tournament. He has a pretty big mouth on him though, for the size of him. But yeah, a little multi-species going on. I'm gonna get her back in the water here. There you go. That pike was cool, but man, they can tear up your hand. And your bait too. I'll put on a fresh chunk. Why not? We got plenty of bait. No reason not to. That should be perfect. On the hook. And out by the log. Oh, yep. My line's going out. Let's see what you are. Oh, it's another pike. Whoa. Okay, here's this little guy. On the cut bait too. That was like right after that bigger guy. It's pretty backwater pike. They jump so high. I don't know. There's something about the backwater pike. They just fight so hard. I'm gonna get her back here. You ready, buddy? There you go. Oh boy. We got a tangle and a half. Not even sure how I got that tangle out. Okay. I'm gonna chuck that right back out next to that log. What are we at now? A few bowfin, 2 pike, and a largemouth. It's pretty solid. Now, We just need a tank bowfin. And who knows, maybe a tank pike too. Something's for sure nibbling at it. I think he might have grabbed it there. He's kind of taking it out now. Oh, whoa. Oh, it's a pretty decent bowfin. Oh, he's thick. Oh, there she goes. Yeah, my bait should be good for 1 or 2 more fish, probably. Throw that back out. No way. That got smoked instantly. Does it have it? That was a giant thunk. Yep, we had it. On the drop, basically. And he's going crazy. Oh, there he goes. I know I said I'd freshen it up after the next fish, but that was too quick. Maybe after this one, though. My bait's still doing pretty good. Oh, my rod holder's not, though. I'm getting bit already. Does he have it? Yeah, bit a few times there. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's bigger. Holy cow. There it goes. I was gonna show them off, but they're just so crazy to grab. Hey, my bait's still doing pretty good. And the fish are definitely biting, so give that another toss out there. Perfect. See how long for its... What? See how long it takes for that to get bit. Something's messing with my bait. Got a whole bunch of slack in it now. Oh. Now I got a plane going by. Let's see if I can take him. While the plane's overhead. If he moves it around again, I'll see if I can get him. Yeah. Oh, there he goes. You know what? My bait's still pretty good. I'm going to tighten down on my hook sets also, because I've lost a few at shore like that. Which my hook, not the sharpest, but it's not that bad. And I have heavy line. And a pretty heavy setup. It's not as heavy as it could be, but got some backbone to it. So I'm gonna give him the beans. Next fish that bites, you're in for the beans, if you will. I'm not sure what's going on here. This plane's going everywhere though. But I'm gonna at least put on a new piece of bait. And I'm gonna see if I can get right behind. That was perfect, right behind this log. Oh, it was a little too perfect. I'm kind of snagged on it. Shoot. Oh no, I got it. My piece of bait is just sitting right there though. Okay, at least I didn't lose my whole rig though. That's really nice. Alright, I've kind of like a jumble of bait on there, but I'm gonna try to throw it right back behind there. That's better. That way I don't get snagged. See if there's anything chilling there. Oh, yep, apparently there is. Getting bit already. Make sure my drag is tight. Oh yeah. Oh shoot, he's off. Dang it. I'm selling on these hook sets. He was just right behind there. He bit it instantly. Dang it. Maybe that fish will bite again in a little bit. I think I did stick him pretty good though. Apparently not good enough though. Oh, I think I have a fish. Oh yeah, he's taking line. He's still on there? Oh yeah. I was just looking around over there, see if there's any other spot I should fish. I'll look over, he's taking out line. All right, here this guy is. He's a little bit dirty and he has some crazy markings on him. There's a few on this side too. And his tail too is really beat up. Just kind of a beat up fish in general. Just chilling by that log. Gonna send her back here. I haven't tried back over here by this bigger log in a little bit. Let's see if I can hook up down under that tree. Oh yeah, that's pretty quick. Something picked it up right under that tree there. But when something else just boiled right there. Oh, did he spit it? Oh no, he didn't. That feels nice. That feels nice. That feels really nice. Oh, it's a pike. Not fighting too much. He just kind of gave up. Or not. I guess he didn't give up. He did not give up at all. Alright. It's another pretty solid pike. I think this is actually the biggest one of the day. He's probably like 32 inches or so. Super thick and built. Back here, there's just so much food. They're just so strong. I'm gonna send her back here though. Okay, my leader was getting pretty frayed, so I put on a fresh leader and I have a bigger single hook on now. So normally if I'm just targeting bowfin, they're not gonna gut hook it and they're not gonna just like swallow it right away, and there's not really a big risk of gut hooking them. But since there's so many other fish here, I don't want to risk it. There's so many pike. I think I've caught 3 pike now, and obviously that largemouth So I'm just gonna switch to this single hook, so that way if one of them is gut hooked or hooked it deeper, it's not gonna be a big deal to get out. But I'm gonna throw right back under that tree, like right over there. Should be pretty perfect. And hopefully with that bigger hook, that could weed out some of the smaller fish. Because now we're just looking for one bigger one. One big bowfin for sure. And there's one right away. My goodness. Okay. See how this bigger hook goes. This thing is kind of doing weird things though. What's going on? Did he drop it? He dropped it. He literally just took it and ran with it like crazy and dropped it. I guess, bro. Yep. Right away. He's going with it. Bro, there's so many airplanes, and now there's a helicopter. Oh yeah, he's running with it now. What the heck? What is going on? It's a largemouth. Come here, buddy. Whoa! Whoa! Here's that little largie. He's a pretty little guy. Got some scars on him now. Let me get it back. There you go, buddy. Check it back out there. Oh yeah, right under the tree. Oh yeah, there we go. My line just went slack, kind of bouncing around. See if we can mark him. Oh, he's in logs. There he's up. Is that another largemouth? Or is it a bowfin? That's a bowfin. Oh, he's so colored up. Whoa, this thing is bright. Look at this little guy. It's so chunky. And like crazy colored up. His fin is kind of cooked though, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if those are, I don't know what that is. Maybe spawning marks. But yeah, he's kind of beat up, but super colored up and pretty. Like really bright green, kind of bluish. I'm gonna get him back here. There you go, buddy. Whoa. There you go. All right, new piece of, well, it's not really a piece, it's just kind of a jumble of cut bait. Throw it by that tree. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Something picked this up. There we go. Oh yeah. He's rolling like crazy. I wasn't even filming, I was just reeling in to recast and he was on there. Alright, here's this little guy. Oh, he's tensing up. He's kind of green though, like on his fins. I don't know if those are spawning colors or what, but he's pretty little guy. He's kind of, this one's in really good condition. The other ones are kind of beat up, but this guy's pretty, really clean one. Let me get her back here. Oh, there you go. He's kind of green. On this